Alright, so... Oh, alright. Oh, what the... Really? Okay, cool. Should open the lights so I can see what's going on. Right? Well, let's see. Damn. All right. That's pretty cool. Showing that I need to turn around this thing. Oh, wait. Like this. Back to explore. Wait a second. Let's turn this on. Damn! This is really cool.
Erica. You shouldn't play with it. It's dangerous.
Let's see why it's dangerous.
Okay. Are you ready? Mummy and I met many years ago in a place called Delphi House. She was a nurse. I was a doctor. At night, we'd tell each other stories. She'd tell me about the future. Wonderful things. Things only she could see.
All right. Let's see the other picture.
I tell her about the past, about a great priestess, marked with a butterfly, who could stare into the fire and see the future. I used to tell her she was magic, just like the priestess. I think you're magic too, but you're gonna have to prove it. Pick a photograph. Pick your favorite.
The middle one. Nice.
Now, close your eyes. Focus your mind and conjure the power of the ancient priestess. Now find your mum again. See if you can guess where your favorite is.
Now, is this a magic trick or what? I'll go right. Damn, found it.
See? Magic.
Really?
She'll always be with you. Remember that. Even though she isn't here, she's still a part of you.
Oh, really?
If you could stare into the fire and see the future, what do you think you'd see?
Okay, this is not good. Here we go. The scary part start. By the way, I'm using my phone to play the game. What the? It's watching the future. What was that? Did I have drugged something like... Really strange. Actually, really strange. Alright. Let's turn on. Turn it around. Alright. Oh. To clean this up. Like this. Cool. Hi Ariga, what's up? Let go, face it, justify. We sure. Face what? There you go. Just a dream.
It's in the past.
It's in the past. It's not in the future. Alright. Oh, okay. I need to keep it open like this. It's not working. Okay. Oh, nice. And turn my rug left and right with my finger. Or secure. I'm gonna try to help this guy. He did not help? Come on, I pressed the help. Okay, maybe that was the help, whatever. Oh, alright. Drawing line, alright. Another line. Wait a second. This is the sign on the body of her father when he was murdered. But that was
Miss Mason?
sick.
I'm Sergeant Blake, the lead investigator on this case. Can I see that? I promise I'll give it back.
And I'm thinking, should I show him or not? Hand over. Rip out. Yeah, hand over.
You draw this a lot. It's Greek, isn't it? The Delphic Epsilon. Same as with your father.
I think I'll question this guy.
How do you know that?
I read your father's file. I had to. The hand belonged to a Kal Jahar. He worked at Delphi House. I believe you visited there with your father.
This is about my father.
Your father's case was never solved. I'm pretty sure there's a connection. Did you know he co-founded Delphi House with this man, Lucian Flowers? We think Mr. Flowers might be a target too. Look, we're keeping watch over at Delphi House. Protection
Alright.
detail. I'll be leading the investigation from there. Right now, it's the safest place for you too.
What? Here we go. So, the mysterious person who killed her father. It's just a shadow. Yeah. Every time I press it, shoot. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Can I? Ah, shit. Why don't you press it again? Come on. Give me the opportunity.
Probably out for a smoke. Wait here. I'll go check.
Don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone. Please. Alright. Drag to explore. It says to my phone. Okay, wait a second. Alright, pictures, pictures. What else? Delphi House founders and stuff. Oh, the nurse. So this is like a hospital or something. What? Come on, really? Which way? The phone, of course.
Erica Mason, I've waited a long time to speak to you. Did you like my gift?
Oh,
Who is this?
You were so alone, holding on to your father, covered in blood. He's not who you think he was. Follow the music. Find Elodie Carter. See what he did to her. See him for who he really was.
What will I find?
If you don't look, you'll never know. Find Elodie Carter. See for yourself.
what the hell is all this? So many questions. Elodie and whatever was the name. Need to find Elodie. Okay, we can go there or... Okay, what is that? I can go out. I don't know. No, actually, can I turn back? Oh crap. Oh, whoa. A fox.
Erica. What are you doing? I told you to wait.
Don't tell him.
That was a phone call. It was a woman. She knew who I was. She said...
Inside, now. We need to find out where that call came from. Do whatever it takes.
What are you doing? Get off the phone.
There you go. Yeah, go on.
Holy crap.
And you? I have a right to see your identification. This is a private facility here. You can't just walk in.
I'm not a policeman.
What are you then?
Look, I'll call you back. I'm Sergeant Blake. I called this afternoon. I'm supposed to meet a Dr. Ballard.
I can only apologise. We're all a bit nervous here. Sergeant Blake, I'm Rosa Ballard. I suppose you already know the Chief Inspector?
Doctor, thank you. Would you mind taking Erica up to her room? I'm afraid I need to speak to the Chief Inspector. There's been a development.
I suppose you don't remember me. I worked with your father.
You are the killer.
I used to look after you. when you were little. I remember you'd run around the basement looking for ghosts.
You knew my parents?
Of course. Your dad taught me everything I know. And your mum, she was incredible. Brilliant nurse. So smart. Funny. Anyway, this is you. You might recognize it. Mr. Steinbeck, the night manager, will be downstairs if you need anything.
So it's pretty cool playing with your phone. By the way, it's pretty awesome. Okay, let's open the other one with my phone. Always with my phone. And I do this. And that's it. Oh crap, it's open. Wait a second. You remember something? A melody from her past.
Now come to bed. Uncle Lucy got you something. It should keep you out of trouble.
Oh, I open from the other side. All right. Good. These movies with dolls are so scary.
Look at her arm.
Holy crap.
She's just like you.
Holy crap. So it's her from the past to the future. Okay, once again. Oh. Shit, that thing is real. What the?
No. Not the carpet. It's clean.
Kirsty, I said you can help, but I need to be with you, okay? We talked about this. No cleaning without supervision.
What?
Can you put that out? Does that upset you? Do you want to come here and talk about it?
Come on, Toby. I'm trying to play. Leave the girl alone.
Whatever.
Here, Death Wish. Over here.
The bitch. I mean, it's annoying her.
Ah, she's got emotional problems.
Go smoke out. No smoking shit.
Die, Hannah.
I'm doing my best.
Mean Girl. Who gives a shit about Mean Girl? Music.
What are you playing?
This R for Delphi by some guy. I don't know. I've never heard of him. Here, take a seat. Let me show you something. Do you see this bit? It's simple. 4 notes. Ba, 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 ba. I'll do the rest.
Damn, I did it. Damn, I'm good. What happened? What? What? Oh shit.
What are you doing?
Here we fucking go.
No cleaning! No cleaning without supervision!
Kirsty, it's okay. She's right. Can you maybe go and get someone?
Kirsty likes to be the centre of attention. She's all wide-eyed innocence until she doesn't get her own way, and then it's...
Stop that!
What the hell is wrong with these
Erica,
people?
Sergeant Blake's here. Needed in the main office.
Crazy people. Oh, here we go.
My God. Erica Mason. You look just like your mother. Last time we met, you could barely see over the desk. I'm Lucien Flowers. I set this place up with your father.
I thought I was meeting Sergeant Blake.
He just stepped out to make a quick call. Did you sleep okay? I know the old place can take a bit of getting used to.
Last night, the man on the desk.
Mr. Steinbeck, yes. I believe he was rather rude. I can only apologize. I'll be speaking to him personally. I know it's very difficult for you to be here, and it's not much, but I brought you something. It was your father's. Your mother gave it to him on their wedding day.
Oh, Lodi, so it's her mother, Lodi.
I just kept hold of it.
Hey. Sorry about that. We're chasing the phone company, but there's still no news on last night's call. Erica, it's extremely likely whoever killed your father killed Mr. Johar. There may be some other victims as well that we don't know about. It's likely they'll try and kill again.
Am I in danger?
All we know for sure is that whoever killed Johar has taken an interest in you. Honestly, we don't have much to go on. But Mr. Flowers,
I think all this is messed up.
It might help you remember the face of your father's killer.
I get flashes. Nightmares, a silhouette woman with a gun, but that's it.
It's like therapy. It was developed by your father, and it might be able to help you with your nightmares.
All these people looks like they don't have a clue what's going on.
Perfectly safe.
They seem so friendly.
Erica, please. There are too many similarities with your father's case for it to be a coincidence. If we can get a description, we can put an end to this.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'll do it.
The images you're going to see are designed to relax you and open up your mind. Your father designed regression therapy to help our patients face their trauma. The first one is just a test. When you see it, just say whatever comes into your head.
Peace. Peace.
Peace.
Okay, great. If you remember anything important, just write it down. I know revisiting trauma can be difficult, but you're perfectly safe. Let's begin.
Well, beauty.
Beauty?
Feel faith.
Faith.
Farm, food, not. Ah, shit, they're so fast. Stab.
Stab. And they...
Okay, that was really fast.
It's you, Erica. It's always been you.
What the hell is he talking about?
That's it. That's it. You're okay. Hey, easy now.
What the hell did you do to me?
It's okay. You were drawing. You were drawing the whole time.
She was drawing? Mother?
Why did you draw her, Erica? Why did you draw your mother?
Your mother told me this place was her whole life. She worked here, fell in love here, had you here. Later, she died here. Dr. Ballard suggested that I show you this.
Damn, this game is pretty awesome so far. It's really mysterious and interesting.
Putting yourself through that was incredibly brave. It's not surprising that you saw your mother.
For November, Peter Manson, wife, husband. 6 August, Delphi House, through the gate of death. Hello, the Erica Manson. Wait a second.
It's a process, Erica. It takes time. Can't blame yourself.
She's watching her. I'm confusing here now.
I know. I just feel so useless.
I know it's frustrating. Maybe when you've had a chance to rest, you can try again. Come on. There's something I want to show you. You'll need these.
Should we cut it or not? Not working. Either left or right. What the hell? It's not working. Ah, it did work. Hello, the Mason, mother and dearest friend of Delphi House. When two are strict, long are close begin. We wish that one should, other win. I don't know. Could not read anything. So it looks like her mother.
Had the oleander planted in your mother's
grave.
monument. They were her favorite.
Kind of
They've always brought
memorial.
Sorry. Sometimes the girls have difficult days.
But some of us like to keep it buried deep down inside.
Anna, I didn't think you'd be up. This is Erica Mason. She'll be staying with us for a while.
I saved her from Toby by heroically bleeding all over the piano. I'm taking these to Doc Ballard. We're making perfume. Do you want to come?
Fuck off! What is wrong with you?
Well, you could always go hang out with Toby.
Actually, they're about to serve lunch. It's quite a spread. Why don't you go and grab yourself a bite and maybe meet some of the other girls?
Sure. Who doesn't love a good old soggy sandwich in the company of strangers?
Okay, perfume sounds good.
They used oleander at Delphi in ancient Greece, where they thought it gave the power of second sight.
Ancient Greece,
Set
really?
on fire, the fumes inhaled.
All right, perfume.
Priestess saw visions of the future. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. They could have just soaked it and made one hell of a perfume.
I'd rather see the future than smell good.
Erica, can you get the matches out of the desk, please? Top left drawer.
Sure.
Curiosity, Erica, seldom goes unpunished.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Apologize.
It's okay. I'm a bit nosy myself.
I don't leave it there. Exactly.
Come on. The honor is yours. Now all we have to do is wait. Luckily for you girls, here's one I made earlier. Put that by your bed. And I promise you the sweetest of dreams.
Really? What the perfume has to do with dreams? We're gonna discover that up. What the hell is this now? Is this a ritual or what? Strange, sick people.
Jeez, finally. Get up. You've got mail, and it looks expensive.
What are you doing?
Erica got a present. It's a big one.
It's so pretty. Open it.
Uh-huh. No. There's no other way. Maybe we should leave it. What the?
Jesus, it's hideous.
That's really strange gift. What the fuck?
Are you okay?
Okay, stand back. Give us space.
Well, that's really strange.
What happened?
All of them saw the sign.
Box was mailed yesterday. We're still trying to get a description of the sender. Here, take a look at this. That's Carl Steinbeck's place, the night manager. Got a team there now. He's missing.
Was it his? The skin?
It's not official.
Oh
That's the same
crap.
tattoo.
So that part of the skin was his hand. What the hell? It was a real skin.
Is he dead?
There's no body. But it doesn't look good. And then there's this. Why send the doll?
I've had it since I was a little girl. But I left it at home when I came here.
We're gonna have to go back to your flat. I need you to have a look around. Make sure there's nothing else missing. You can grab some extra clothes, whatever else you need. Looks like you might be here for a while.
Alright, this game is pretty awesome.
You okay there?
What I like most is that I play with my phone instead of a controller. Everything I choose, I do it with my phone. The choices I made in the game.
Sorry. I'll go check if the neighbors saw anything. Jesus. Stay there. Keep the door shut. Police! Open the door or the door will be forced open. The door is about to be forced open.
Holy crap. Who's the girl? Neighbor. Hello? Yeah? The same sign on the wall. Shit. I'm gonna search on his body. Let's open this. Holy crap.
Don't look. You're safe.
Hey.
Hey.
There you are. Hey, you're being stalked by a psycho killer. Is that true? Hey, she's been after you since you were a kid.
Yeah. She lived across the hall from me.
Jesus, and I thought I had it bad. They're taking me for an operation. But on the plus side, the drugs are great. I've been dreaming of flowers. Oleander falling from the sky.
In dream?
In the morning.
In dream?
When I looked in my hand and...
Time to go.
In the bedside cabinet, in the box, I was holding them when I woke up.
Here we are. Ooh. Don't worry, I'll take good care of her.
Sit in the box. Oh yeah, box. Flowers.
She's not coming back. I've seen it before. Nosebleeds, the fits. She's dying. And no one's saying it, but you know it's true. Give me that.
Refuse. Slap. Yep.
I see them in my sleep. Pink petals falling.
Holy shit.
Just like Hannah. It's okay.
Okay, comfort. Hug. Hug her. Another
Where's
box.
Hannah? She's gone. Hannah's gone.
I can say it's pretty awesome movie. Looks like more than a movie than a game.
There's a couple of things we'd like you to look at. There's no need to worry. The chief inspector asked that we do it here.
Not Dolphy House, not the station. Ah, shit. No time to choose.
Come on then. Kettle's on.
Chief Inspector.
What do you think? Are we close? Is that hurt?
No, something's missing.
Okay. What about this? We found it in her apartment.
Wait a second.
Her name is Mia Green. Her name is Mia Green. She was a patient at Delphi House.
She was very close to your mother. She was very protective of her. Sometimes aggressively so.
She knew my father.
I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Erica, the night your mother died, Mia Green broke into the dispensary. She took an overdose and died.
Overdose? Really?
That's impossible.
We've filed an order with the judge to exhume the body. Until then, I'm gonna have to keep you at Delphi House.
You need some help.
No, I've got it. Wait, would you mind?
Corker residence. Yes. This is...
Don't drink anything.
Right away. I've got to go. There's an intruder at Delphi House.
I'm coming with you.
Not you. It's not safe.
Insist.
I'm going.
No, Erica. He's right. There's nothing you can do.
Erica, you okay? You're bleeding.
Holy shit.
Go. I'll look after her. Bathroom's through there. Down the hall. Can't miss it.
I don't like this face. Behind there was a sign. Oh, shit, I closed it? I should have opened it. Crap. Now I have no choice but to open it. Oh shit, he's dead already. Alright, so looks like was he her father of that girl or what? Numbers, telephone numbers. I don't know. All right.
Hello, Erica.
No way.
Did you miss me?
You're dead.
Not yet. Not like the chief inspector or the others. Steinbeck, Johar. They were in it together. I'd never hurt you.
Here?
Don't come near me.
I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to protect you.
You ruined my life.
Your father made me a monster. He took your mother and locked her away. He sold his soul to the devil and she was the price. There's another world beneath Delphi House. Secret passages and hidden doors to get you there. I gave you the medallion, the key to everything, but you gave it away. But there's another. It's right there in front of you. The locks are in the walls. Find one and see for yourself. There's an old farm out in the woods between here and Delphi House. I'll wait for you there. Come alone.
All right.
I should have stayed. There was no one here. Just one of the girls trying to break into the pharmacy.
Let's ask something. That's the question.
Which girl?
Which girl?
Toby Newman. She's got a history. You should have seen it coming. You okay? Is there anything I can do?
You said she was dead. I saw her. She was right there.
I don't know what to tell you. There's someone buried in her grave. We have a team out there now. They'll run some tests and then we can be sure.
Maybe it's all her imagination. Maybe all imagination going crazy. That's not true. Don't feel safe. I'll be fine. Going crazy actually.
I feel like I'm going crazy.
Hey. It's okay. It's okay.
What? What the hell is going on here? Why she needs to kiss him? It's like, it's a policeman. He's like old guy. She's, I don't know what, how old she is.
Anything that could help us find her.
And she had nothing. Why she need to kiss someone
I think I know where we can find her.
immediately? She had no adventure with him or what? That's really pretty strange actually. So everything in this game is pretty strange. If we can call it a game, because it's like a movie actually.
Wait here. Stay quiet. Keep the doors locked and your head down. I'll be back soon.
You can't leave me here alone.
I'm not going far. Just sit tight. You'll be safe here.
If you say so. She's just a little girl.
Try not to make a mess.
A lot of cloud this afternoon, but some sunny spells.
Yeah, well, that's pretty cool. Look. I'm trying to find this shade radio, but oh, it's already here.
There's lights inside, but I couldn't see anyone. Let's go.
I should have opened it. The locker there inside the car. Crap. But I think it's maybe it's better like this. Don't make a noise.
Find anything? What is it?
My mother.
Pretty strange that the woman is protecting her, but from what? Perfume.
Careful. This stuff is a powerful hallucinogen.
Oh, that's what.
Come on.
They give her to the holy crap. What? Okay, I did not expect that.
They
I mean,
always take 3.
that was
A deer,
wow.
a fox, a rabbit. They seek visions of the future for wealth and power. But they cannot see without a butterfly. That's why they took your mother. That's why they want you.
Uh-huh. Now, I mean, you cannot trust anyone here, because how do you know that she's telling the truth or...
She's trapped, Erica. Join me. Together we can save her. Together we can set her free.
No.
I don't even know you.
He didn't love you. He was grooming you to take your mother's place. Is that what you want? Or will you join me?
Okay, second chance. Ah, come on.
Destroy Lucian and
That's
set you
triggering my mind here. Okay, let's join this. Join, fuck it.
I want to finish her. I want to join you.
It's you, Erica. It's always been you.
She would tell me about the future. Wonderful things that only she could see.
Okay. Something is wrong here.
Past by the great priestess, marked with a butterfly.
Why did you bring me here?
Because this is where it all began.
So I should not have
Your father made it.
joined her. Looks like it.
He tested it on
But
your
now it's too late.
He tested it on you too. Breathe it in and I can make you do anything. It's how he brainwashed us and made us his slaves.
You don't know what to trust first here in this game. Because if she wants, she just spray her. But she's giving her a choice to breathe the perfume. So she should be. I mean, maybe she's trying to tell the truth.
Put that by your bed, and I promise you the sweetest of dreams.
Your father had the oleander planted in your mother's memory. They were her favorite.
I see them in my sleep. Pink petals falling.
I'm taking these to Dr. Ballard. We're making perfume.
It's all about the perfume.
What do you think he burned in that lamp, Erica? What do you think it did to you?
What the hell?
I'm dying.
Oh. No, I don't think you deserve it.
How much longer?
It doesn't matter. I know I'm a monster. I deserve to die. Your mother had that mark. It's why your father wanted her. It's why they want you too.
All right.
A girl to stare into the flames and see the future.
How do you know about the priestess and the fire?
How do you think? He was one of them. See for yourself.
I mean, everything that this woman is saying is almost the truth.
Your father convinced Lucien that by adding science to ritual they could see into the future and control it. Your mother was the missing piece. Your mother's alive, but she's fading. Without her, they're blind. They won't see us coming. We can end this. Set her free.
Free how? What the hell is going on with this game?
Cut the wire. Keep it. You may need to use it.
Looks like she trusts us. And she's not afraid if we can
In there.
hit her with a knife, so she should be okay. Maybe. Or maybe she's trying to get our trust. I don't know. But no one gives a knife to a person like that and turn his back.
The medallion. They must have sealed it. Follow me. We can't let him live. He'll raise the alarm.
And? No, you kill her. Why? No, I won't do it. She should do it.
Let's go.
She's trying to make us a killer or murder. What the hell? What the hell is wrong with this woman? On one side she's okay, from the other side I don't know. Let's see.
They'll see us. We need to kill the lights. There's a hidden door in your father's study. Take me there.
Okay, looks like we need to trust this woman because she's already almost dead. She's sick and she disappeared right now.
You can't take any chances. Find the door. It's in your father's office. Take this. Promise me.
I think
If you need it, use it.
I trust her.
I promise.
Thank you.
Wait a second. What if the person who killed her father is Erica itself? Because she promised her. Oh shit. Who the hell is that guy? Everything is going with his key. All right. Secret door. Here we go. So far so good. Shit.
You can't be in here. Toby needs her treatment.
Wake her up.
They're looking for you. They found a body in the garden.
I think you might be unwell. Please, let me help you.
Wake her up.
No, it's too dangerous.
Just give the
It's a treatment. You can't just pull her out. It takes time.
I'll wait.
Once we pull the tubes out, she's going to start to fit. But I'll give her some
Epinephrine. It's in
cabinet. I'll have to put it straight in her heart.
Toby!
Run, Kirsty!
I know, I shouldn't be here. I just couldn't leave Toby. We have to wake her up. You have to take the tubes out.
Ah, shit.
Do something!
Polydine, lidocaine, everything. I don't know which one. What the hell? Like it. Shit, we saved her. We saved her? Right.
Thank God. Are you okay?
Never better.
Cool. We saved her.
Get her out of here.
This is what I'm talking about. Good choice, good moves. help people. I would say shoot this motherfucker.
Erica? What's happened? It's me. Please. Put the gun down.
Don't move a fucking muscle.
What's happened? Whatever's the matter, we can work it out. I promise.
Just go away.
That's it. Just talk to me. Whatever you think is happening here, we can work this out.
Give me your medallion.
Erica, please.
Give them a gun, motherfucker.
Not making any sense.
Then why the fuck you don't give them a medallion?
You need to calm down. You're scaring me. I think you might be sick. I think you need help.
You're not helping them. You're making them sick. You're killing them.
This is a hospital. We help people. We keep them safe. We make them better. You're dangerous. More dangerous than you know.
I see things. Sometimes. When I look in the mirror, I see myself covered in blood.
It's okay, Erica. It's not your fault. I'm here for you.
Then why the fuck you don't go and leave her alone then?
My God, what have you done?
My mother is alive.
You have to stop this fantasy. You have to let it go. If you hold on to it, you will lose yourself forever.
Alright, maybe he's right. I don't know.
Please.
Things are getting more confused now.
Put the gun down. Mia Green is dead, Erica. It's in your head. It's a fantasy.
I don't know what to choose now. Well, it's a fucking game. It was a fantasy then. How the hell is the girl there? We saved her. That's a proof. So it's not a fantasy. We saved the girl there. And why all this shit about this sign? Why they don't say anything about the sign? Why it doesn't explain about the medallion? Alright, let's see. No, I will not breathe in. Learn Delphi maybe? No, if she really is sick, I mean the girl, Erica, then, you know, other people will find her and will judge her or whatever. But if she was wrong and the hospital, actually, she was, the hospital was all messed up, they were using people, then they would never find anything about Erica, so best way is just burn the fucking hospital, and now we're gonna see the truth. Throw it, keep it, no, keep it. I would say a pretty awesome game actually. So many choices, so many adventures. I thought it would be like a long journey, but it is long if you, depends if you start it again and again and then choose other choices in the game. But looks like this was pretty awesome actually, because we burned all the hospital and we saved the other two girls. So in the end, we just go to the city, and if everything was an imagination for them, then people will take care of these girls. But if it was true that the hospital was not really the hospital, then they are the savers. Which means the best. Yeah, this was the best ending, I believe. I don't know. Kind of. Not the best ending, but... oh, safe. So, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time in another game. I hope you did enjoy this game. I actually really did enjoy this game, which was pretty awesome. I was expecting to play this game before it was even released. So yeah, here I am, I did play this and it was pretty awesome. I enjoyed the game, I hope you did too. So thank you very much for watching me. Up next, GM from Athens. Stay tuned for another game. See you next time. I'll be Xian from Athens. Bye bye.